Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Appreciate it. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you finally discovered this very new channel. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. I got another Andor video because this is kind of wild. This shocked me a little bit. I got to tell you, not something I ever thought we would be discussing with Star Wars. As you can see here, the state of Disney Star Wars, as reported by the Hollywood Reporter. Andor creator explains that shocking assault scene were all the product of, yeah, so it rhymes with cape, but this is not a superhero movie. So, yeah, this is absolutely wild to me. So, I've said before, I actually liked the first season of Andor. I was excited about season two. Diego Luna said some dumb things that kind of like tempered it. I hadn't gotten a chance to watch it yet when I saw all of this and said, yeah, you know what? I don't need this in my Star Wars. I don't know why this is in Star Wars. It is completely unnecessary. I mean, I think it's unnecessary in most everything. I question why you would want to watch that, but to borrow a phrase from a far superior sci-fi series, it's dead, Jim. I wish someone would swoop in with a big bag of cash and just buy Disney out. The buyer couldn't possibly do any worse than what Disney has already done. Yeah, I would 5, 10 years ago, I might have agreed with that. Now I'm not so sure, but yeah. So it's kind of wild. And then we had, I think, well, this might have said the same thing. Yeah, and it's just the Hollywood Reporter is just a different one. I see Star Wars is doing fine. Andor creator explains that shocking assault scene were all products of. So this is the Andor creator is someone, I guess, that doesn't believe consensual sex exists. If we're all products of that, then you are saying the consent, which, let's face it, is absolutely insane. I mean, it's backcrap crazy to have that comment. It's so ridiculously woke that it almost reads like a Babylon B headline, right? That's shout out to all the satire people, writers, companies that are still doing their thing because it is very difficult to compete with reality nowadays. Because Landon Freeman, 100% right. This you would think this is satire. This is so ridiculously woke that it almost reads like a Babylon Bee headline, something too absurd to be true, but it is true. And this is why you hire competent, dedicated writers instead of whiny, insufferable activists who force their agendas into the narrative. This is not lawful evil, which is what the Empire is. I want to see the Andor Glazers defending this crap. They got rug pulled. And that's what's interesting, something that I've seen before that I wanted to talk about. I think it was Star Wars Theory who mentioned how, like Vader would not tolerate this, the Empire wouldn't tolerate this. And of course, unlike the feels from the other side, he made good points in talking about Vader's journey and how Anakin wasn't evil, and Anakin turned because Anakin wanted to protect his wife, and he wasn't this soulless monster. May have become that to a degree at some point, but that's not who he was. That wasn't his dark side journey. We never saw any indication that the Empire was like this. I think lawful evil is a great way to put it. It's Dungeons and Dragons theme, but it's what they were the laws were very strict. There was no freedom, but there was a law, and it mattered to the Empire, and you saw that a lot in the first season of Andor, I think. And it just seems like this is a really absurd trail for Star Wars to go down. I guess I shouldn't be surprised at this point with what it's done, but it is very disappointing. Uh, I really have no interest at all in seeing Andor now, and it's a shame because for me it was okay. I liked the beginning of Mandalorian. Okay, there was stuff I liked about it, but other than that, season three completely fell apart. Andor was kind of really the only series that I liked. I didn't like the trilogy. I did like Rogue One, and I was like, okay, you know what? I like this. This is something completely different, but set in the Star Wars universe, but very grounded in reality. Sort of like, and it it was universal in that it was something you could connect with regardless of it being the Star Wars universe, actually, and regardless of it being in a galaxy far, far away, and this idea of an oppressive tyrannical government and this growing rebellion underneath and what that looked like. And yeah, it was very slow for a lot of people, but I enjoyed the slow burn. And now just this, I don't know about you, but I don't really have any interest in this at all. But I'm going to leave it there. Hope you heard the motorcycle that just drove by the open window. And let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments below. What do you think about this scene in Star Wars? Does it matter to you? Do you even care either way? If you can muster up the, yeah, I really like Star Wars, so if I still cared, here's what I would think about it. Let me know that in the comments below as well. But I appreciate you checking out this video. Subscribe to the channel. As you can see, it's very, very new. We're just getting started. I would appreciate any help in growing the channel that you could give me. Take us a second and smash that like button as well. I'm gonna leave it there. Go have yourself a great day, and I will talk to you later.